This conference will now be recorded.
Install Jenkins in Docker container. So now guys, remember ki in the last class I'm installed Jenkins, but first I'm installed Jenkins in a direct with EC2 instance, and second we have installed a Jenkins in a like an Ubuntu. Install a Jenkins, 1 minute guys. So in a day one we have installed a Jenkins in Amazon Linux. And day two I'm just install Jenkins in Ubuntu. And now the today I'm just create one Docker. So I'm just create a one instance in I am install a Docker engine. So first I'm create one virtual machine in a cloud. So like this is my instance, is my like Amazon Linux instance. And in this Amazon Linux instance, I'm install a Docker engine. First of all, I'm install a Docker engine. And after Docker install, we have create one container. And now I'm created this container is like I'm created two containers inside. Either I'm create a one container is called the other one container is Jenkins, and second container I'm create a second container is look like a Git. So we have create a container. So how to create a container and how to execute everything on a Jenkins. So today I'm just explaining you the how to install a Jenkins and how to create a container. So now next class I'm just deploy a one project in a Jenkins. We have create in a multiple containers in like Nginx containers and Jenkins containers and Git containers, each and everything. So now I'm just explain this part. So now first time create a one instance in AWS cloud. I'm just click on a launch instance, and I'm just using the Amazon Linux, or either you use the any Linux, and just select the T2 micro. Guys, you remember key, always remember key, first you can see key the by default the T2 micro is not selected in a new console, so you can just यहाँ पे आपको ध्यान रखना guys, and now just click on a one and I'm select a default network. And before creating I'm just create keep here first because I'm using the another account. So now I'm just create a first keep here. So I'm just click on keep here and create a new keep here. So just create a keep here and give the keep here name like JENKI or either DOCKER Docker hyphen LINUX Linux hyphen key. So now I'm create this keep here and I'm click on the .ppk extension and create a keep here. Then I'm create a instance and then launch instance and Amazon Linux and select in T2 micro. The by default is T3 dot micros are selected, so you can just change the hardware type or instance type and now select next. The we have just assigned a public IP. You can see guys that this option is available for new. Then next, and I'm put the 10 GB of space of this particular storage. Now click and I'm give the like RTOC. Docker engine, and now click the configure security group. I'm create a new one, and I'm give the name is like JE Docker hyphen security group, and now I'm just give the again name is Docker hyphen SG, and I'm create a SSH protocol is also required for accessing the anywhere, or either if you don't require like if you don't remember, because you create a Jenkins, when you create a Jenkins in a Docker, so guys you always remember कि when you create a multiple containers in a Jenkins, so वो particular protocols भी आपको क्या करने पड़ेंगे, अपने security group से allow करने पड़ेंगे. So that's why I'm enable a anywhere. Now review, and now click on a launch, and I'm select the Docker Linux key. So like for example, when you create a one container of like a web server, is like a port number 80 is working in a Jenkins using the port number 80, or either you use any Nginx or and like a SQL. So like you can just 3306 is your SQL port number, or either you can allow any other services. This the port number is different. So this port number is mandatory. It's allow in a AWS सिक्योरिटी ग्रुप, जो भी सिक्योरिटी ग्रुप आपके इसके साथ कनेक्टेड है, उस सिक्योरिटी ग्रुप पे वो वाला प्रोटोकॉल्स आपका अलाउ होना चाहिए, अदरवाइज आपका वैन एक्सेस आपका कम्युनिकेशन नहीं होगा. तो नाउ आई एम अलाउ अ ट्रैफिक टू द ऑल ट्रैफिक. सो मैंने यहाँ पे पहले ही क्या कर दिया, ऑल ट्रैफिक कर दिया है. नाउ आफ्टर दैट आई एम जस्ट लॉग इन विद दिस मशीन एंड इंस्टॉल अ डॉकर. So how to log in? I'm just click on Docker engine and then copy the public IP and open the putty sections or any other softwares जिस पर भी आप SSH access कर सको. So now I'm using the Mova Extreme, and now I'm just click on a session, and SSH session I'm using. Control V and specific the default username of, and now advanced, and select a key pair is called Docker. The Docker Linux key I'm keyed, and now click OK. So this is my Docker. So I'm just click here is DOCKE Docker hyphen ENGINE engine. So now I'm just create a Docker engine platform, and like is it dollar, I'm just type the sudo space su space hyphen, and now yum update hyphen y. First of all, I'm just update the repository. Now my repository is up to date, and now I'm install a Docker. When you see the WHICH Docker, so there's a no any Docker are installed in this machine. Now I'm install the yum install Docker space hyphen y. So what happened? Do yum inst install docker Docker. What happened? The http amazon.com Linux where Amazon Linux extract. So Docker is available in Amazon Linux extract topic Docker. Okay, so this command is used by the web using. So now install the sudo Amazon hyphen Linux extract. So guys, your commands is update. So you can use this one commands. So you remember the command, guys? I'm just share with you in a chat box. So when you install a Docker in a Linux, so you can use this command: sudo Amazon Linux extract install Docker. Got it, guys? So now I'm see the like which Docker is available. So you can see that my Docker is installed in a usr/bin/docker, and now I'm just clear. And now the service Docker start. And now I start the service. If you see the status, you can see that the service is in active status. Now clear. There's a no any images available where you can see the docker docker images images. There's a no any images docker ps. There's a no any container docker ps hyphen a. There's a no any running containers or stop container, and there's no any images are available by the docker. We have created a one container. This container is called Jenkins. So we have installed the Jenkins container directly. So I'm just click on the clear. When you install the Jenkins container, first you can just go to the Docker Hub. So I'm just click on hub.docker. You can just go to the Docker official site and you can search the Docker image from Jenkins. So I'm just click on a Jenkins. You can click on a Jenkins. You can see this is a Jenkins official site. But when you see the is it the 2.60, this is the older image of Docker. So you can just click on a new one. So this is a new one. So this you can just name of the Jenkins slash Jenkins. So this is a new image of the Jenkins. So this is the latest version of Jenkins. So and you can click, they can install the documentation how to create a Jenkins container. So you use the documentation of the Jenkins when you use anything else. So now I'm create a container. So I'm just copy the name of this and I'm create a container. So like you can also see the documentations, the how to create a Jenkins container. So you can see the commands. These commands are available. And now I'm just install a Jenkins. So I'm simply write the command like docker ru and run. And I'm just give the name of the hyphen name of container is called the Jenkins Jenkins. After that I'm just click on a hyphen p for port number, and I'm allowed that the port number is 80 for container column physical. That means that the first port is my container and second port is my base machine. Docker engine is installed on instance. Now I'm also allowed one more port hyphen p. This port is for like a 50,000 colon 50,000. This port for like when you deploy a master and slave configuration. So master and slave communicate through this port. So when you create a master and slave communication, so the 50,000 port used for the master and slave communication. So I'm just using the hyphen p, the 5,000 5,000. Also we have create a one directory. That means I'm create a one volume. So now I'm just put the hyphen uh, D and hyphen V. I'm create a one volume also. So I'm just click hyphen V, or I'm create a one volume. When the Jenkins is installed, the automatically one volume is created with the name of like a Jenkins Jenkins hyphen ICCP colon slash in var slash Jenkins Jenkins colon Jenkins hyphen ICCP with this name. In which location? In slash var location. Also I'm just using key, it's using which key, which image. So I'm just paste the image if you use this image. So now I'm create a one container is a docker run, give the name of container is Jenkins. We can allow the port number 8080. We can allow the one more port for the docker slave and master, and hyphen v for like a Jenkins. We in Jenkins hyphen ICCP is create a one directory and one folders and one location for the Jenkins. It's optional. It's choice. You can create a volume or not. So you can create a volume after install the Jenkins, or either you can create a volume during deploy the Jenkins. But the always you remember कि I'm just explain you if you remember कि मैंने आप लोगों को बताया था कि in a Docker कि हम कभी भी वॉल्यूम जब क्रिएट करते हैं तो हम तभी वॉल्यूम क्रिएट कर सकते हैं जब हम क्या करेंगे, जब हम कंटेनर्स बनाते हैं. तो डॉकर के अंदर वॉल्यूम कैसे क्रिएट करते हैं, तो वही सेम कमांड है ये. एंड नाउ क्लिक ऑन इंटर. तो फर्स्ट इट्स पुल द इमेज बिकॉज देयर इज नो एनी इमेजेस अवेलेबल. सो मैंने आपको बताया था कि व्हेन यू क्रिएट एनी when you create any containers, or if this image container image is not available in your Docker engine instance, so it's pull the image. And now we have see ki like if I'm check the like a docker ps-a that show there the one container is running with the name of the Jenkins, or this is a container ID is available, and now the docker image. So you can see it's docker images. So you can see that it's a image Jenkins/Jenkins. It's download the pull the image from our Docker hub. Now the clear, I'm just generate the password of the Docker, so container password. So if first I'm go to the copy this instance and click on a browser and colon, the port number is 8080, and now click it. So you can see my the Jenkins is accessible because I'm just deploy and I'm install the Jenkins. Anyway, the how to access the password. So you know the location of the Jenkins. First you can log in with a container and access the password. Yeah, other way you can see like the other way is like docker docker log and give the ID of the container and enter. I'm see the logs. These are the my Jenkins logs are available. Or I'm search the password. You can see these are the logs are available. And now where is the password? If you are not login, so in this section you can see the in this section the please use the following password to process the installation. So when you are not using the cat, you can just copy this password. You can see without login with a container, I'm just copy and come to here and control V and now enter. And you can see I'm just login with the Jenkins and I click on install, and we can see the plugins are start for installation. Got it, guys? Everyone? Ravi, is it clear? Kalpreet, everyone, guys?
Yes, sir.
So this is a way you can install a Jenkins in a container. The other way, if when you go for like a here, and you can just I'm just click on clear, and you can see the Docker execute, and what is the container execute -t, and -t with the container name is Jenkins Jenkins and bash bash. So now I'm just login with Jenkins. I'm just click on the ls. So I'm logging with container. Just wait, the plugins is installed in a backend. That's why it's slow. So this is the way we have just logged in a Jenkins container. Docker exe. Oh, container is stopped. So this is the first way you can just create a Jenkins and install a Jenkins and install the plugins. So after that you can just implement the same process in a last class. Is like you can create a master and slave, you create a credentials, you can install a plugins, suggested plugins, and as per your requirement you can just install the any plugins. When you create one more container is like you create a git container or any other containers, so you can create a container. So tomorrow I'm just execute another things in Jenkins ki like how to create multiple containers via Docker file. So I'm create one Docker file or like a YAML file, and with the help of this YAML file we have create a multiple container in a single go. So you can create a multiple containers through a Docker file. You don't need, you can execution and using Jenkins. So I'm using the Jenkins. With the help of Jenkins, we can create a container. There's an, what is the next process? The next process just is way, is it one Git is available. In this you can install a, create a Docker file, and you can put this Docker file in a repository. In this repository, the Jenkins pull the everything, and now we, this is a one more instance, or in this instance is create a multiple containers. So this is a way you can just create a container through the Jenkins. But now the today I'm just using a container on this machine. So मैंने यहाँ पर Jenkins का container बनाया है. Now Jenkins के through containers कैसे बनेंगे in a Docker machine? So this is the next process. So now you can just click in, our username is called ICCP Infotech, and the password is, we had 1 2 3 4. No, the password ICCP. Save and continue. And now you can see that, guys, these all our options are available. Is in same process is available, is a new views and new people says like manage Jenkins and configure the global tools, and you can install this. Everything we have already explained you. So is it clear? Hope so. There's a no any challenge, and you can see the new items is available. And just we have create like multi-branch pipelines. So we have created the pipelines, how to create a pipeline. In last class we have created the freshly project. So now just next topic is pipelines, how to create a Jenkins pipeline. So we have just explained you each and everything. So we are covering these all topics in our next class. Thank you, guys. So enough for today.